Hello, this is Walt Smith outside the Etihad after what I consider a disappointing result, a 2-2 draw against Arsenal. Now, we talk about it being disappointing. Why? Because we're looking at that top four position, aren't we? It's now out of our hands. So we're relying on other teams, West Ham, to actually do us a favour. Now, if I looked at today's game, I thought, for me, City were a better team. Now, and the reasons I say that are quite clearly, I thought we had the better chances, I thought we had the better passages of play, but we got sucker punched. We actually managed to shoot ourselves in the proverbials. Why? It was one of them where Clichy nearly headed into his own net, and off that resulting corner, they scored. So, City shooting themselves in the foot like only City can. I was also looking at Manuel Pellegrini, and it's his last game, and I'd like to say a couple of words about him. I mean, ultimately, if he wasn't going, I think he might be shown the door for a few reasons. I think in some respects we've actually gone backwards. He inherited a team, and for me it was probably the best in the division. Then we went on to romp it, pipping Liverpool right at the end for a glorious league victory. But since then, I think we've finished second, and then we could finish fifth this year. It's a slow sort of steady death, as it were. So I'm glad, and thank you very much, Manuel, for that first season, getting the 2 trophies, and especially for this time when we went down to Wembley, watching us beat Liverpool on penalties. It was absolutely brilliant. But thanks very much, but I think it's time for a new brush. And what better man can we think of than Pep Guardiola? I mean, he's going to bring, I'm hoping, a certain steel to our team. I'm looking at today's game, and I'm also thinking there's a few players out there I think we might have seen for the last time. We didn't see Zabaleta today, he's been injured, but I think he might be on his slow decline, and a good time to actually sort of show the door. I was also looking at Yaya. As much as I loved Yaya, I think that's the last game I'm ever going to see him live in. I'm thinking Bonnie came with a big reputation and just completely failed to live up to it, so we're not going to be seeing much of Bonnie. I'm just hoping now we're in a fortunate position where we could still get that top 4. And if we don't get top 4, for me, it's a wasted season. Why? We've got the best manager, in my opinion, in the world rocking up. And to be in the Europa League, I think it's going to be a bitter pill to swallow, to be honest. So I'm happy in terms of if West Ham actually do us a favour, but it's at a knife edge. Nobody wanted a knife edge at this point of the season when it's Champions League. Blue Moon Rising TV, subscribe below.